Howdy ho. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. What's up? Look, out scrolling through YouTube land, right? I see a video. It says how to manifest your ex. It's a little 6-minute video. Got 18,000 views on how to manifest your ex. Now, I'm pretty sure if I type in how to manifest your ex, there's plenty of videos on YouTube and there's probably plenty of people watching them. But my question is, I got a question for you people who are trying to manifest your ex. Why are you trying to manifest your ex? That's somebody that was removed out of your life for a reason. Now, the only way I can think of somebody wanting to manifest their ex is if, okay, well, they did something, they were the person in the wrong, so now they want to get the person back because they feel like they're missing out and there's someone that got away. Or I don't know, you feel like you can't get anything better. Um, or maybe you just want somebody, a specific person, and that's the person that you really, really want. But you guys broke up for a reason. Whether that's because you outgrew each other, whether it's because you moved away, whether it's because, maybe somebody had to go off to college and the other one was going down another path. Maybe you just didn't get along. Maybe somebody else got in the middle of the relationship. Whatever the case may be, you guys separated for a reason. If it's meant to be, it'll come back around. You ain't got to do nothing, Craig. You ain't got to do a damn thing to manifest somebody back into your life. You ain't got to sit there and think about them. You ain't got to sit there and scribble their name down on a piece of paper and burn it up into the ethers. You ain't got to sit there and light a candle and focus on them and say their name 9 times. You ain't got to do nothing, okay? If it's meant to be. Please understand. Do not, I repeat, do not impede on someone else's free will. Well, I missed them and I want them back, so I'm going to do this and to get them back. No. If they loved you and they miss you just as much as you miss them, as much as you thinking about them, I'm pretty sure the fact that y'all been connected in some way, shape, form, or fashion. If it was meant to be, when you think about them, they will be thinking about you. I remember vividly. I was thinking about a friend of mine that I hadn't talked to in fucking years. And I had thought about him, and I had looked up in my email and went back and even read an old email of his. A couple of days later, he emailed me. Okay? And it was for a reason. It was meant to be. Not that we were meant to be together or nothing like that. This is genuinely a friend, but the conversations that needed to be had needed to be had, and he came back to my life for a season, and I his. And I have respect for that. I'm not gonna sit here and pete on this man will and say, well, you know what, I missed the opportunity with him, so I want him and I wish I had this chance. Nah. When people are meant to come your way, they will come your way. When they're meant to leave, they will leave. Let it be. Let it go. The leaves on the tree, when the fall time comes, they don't sit there and motherfucking hang on to the tree for dear life. They fall. They run their course. They fall to the ground. They dry up. They turn into compost over the winter months with all of the snow and everything, and it runs its fucking course in its cycle and becomes nutrients to feed, nourish the tree to produce new leaves the next cycle, next spring. Your past, that was a lesson. There's 7 billion people in the world. Get prepared for the next cycle, for the next spring. If the fall times come and they fall out of your life, let them fall. Don't sit there and try to hold on to something for dear fucking life that ain't meant to be. You ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. Forcing something, manipulating something. I don't, that, I've been through a lot of things, and one thing I realized, it's nothing like having something brand spanking new, you know? The old stuff is the old stuff. You don't already, you know what that's like. Why not experience something new? Expand yourself, right? At this point in my life, I don't see why somebody want to keep repeating and say, 7 billion people. You trying to go back to a love that you already had, a like that you already had, a lust that you already had, a situationship that you already had, a relationship that you already had. Mature a little bit, grow a little bit, progress a little bit, evolve a little bit, try something new. It won't hurt you. You'll be surprised what the fuck you like. But that's the thing. It's like somebody who go to the restaurant and every time they go out to eat, they order the same shit and don't ever try any fucking different foods in their life. They don't know what the fuck they like. I tell you what, my whole life I stayed away from fish. I stayed away from fish. I said I didn't like it. I didn't like it because when I had it, it won't cooked right. I didn't like the way it was cooked. I had some salmon the other day. Boy, let me tell you, I've been missing out on this my whole life. You can't go around doing the same shit over and over again. Try something new. You'll be surprised. You really would. I tore that thing up. I'm like, oh, this good. Look, I've been sitting here saying I don't like it this whole time, all that time where I could have been eating this instead of eating beef, instead of eating pork chops. I could have been eating me some good old salmon and tilapia, etc., etc. Boy, what? What? Instead of going back to your old ex, you could have had a new experience, a new, more mature, true love experience where you don't have to manifest and manipulate somebody back into your life. Yeah. How about that?